guys, welcome back to the Unreal Real Estate's Luxury Network. Today we're going over to New Zealand. We're going to go check out an Airbnb out here in New Zealand. Australia's pesky neighbors. They're friends from the land down under. We're going to check it out. Making 2 videos a day, guys. If you like them, please give them a like. Hit me with a subscribe, and we're going to jump right in.
This is the perfect place to enjoy your own slice of New Zealand.
New Zealand. This is very nice. Oh, look at this, like wicker basket kind of lamps here.
This is a 2-bed, 2-bath stay. No luxury is spared. We cannot wait to show you around today's perfect place.
Crocky, it looks like they built it right out of a pavilion kind of style, right? You see this at a national park here in the States, something like this. Very nice.
Come with us.
Kind of got that Kanye beats. I hope I can keep those in that like with the girls singing like that. It's got that Kanye West beat style to it. I'm probably gonna go to upload this, and then this isn't gonna make any sense anymore because I'm gonna have to change the music to like elevator music or something, guys. I hope not.
We're in the heart of Pigeon Bay, and the Point even has its own private beach. This entryway right here takes you down on a beautiful foresty walk, and you get to enjoy it in peace on your very
nice beach. Might be a little rough on the feet. Is this the kind of beach you want to go out there in bare feet just looking at it? I feel like you might step on some coral or some rocks. It might be a little rough on the toes. Out here in New Zealand on this beach here.
Oh, and one thing we haven't even had the opportunity to mention as of yet is the outstanding views. The Point is surrounded by the bluest water you could.
Whoa, look at that. See that line? That's a thing. I saw something about that. It's like where salt water meets fresh water, and you can actually see the difference in the water, and they don't merge for whatever reason. Very strange.
Imagine. The views truly are like no other and really do have to be seen to be believed.
If you're not one that likes to share, it's all private. You've got this whole spot, you're surrounded by water, and you don't have to share it with anyone else if you don't feel like it, don't you?
It is pure bliss.
Absolutely. I don't think there's a lot of people out there in New Zealand. Seems like a pretty remote kind of island out there. I wonder if there's a difference between the Australian accent and the New Zealand accent. I bet they'd argue about that back and forth.
Gorgeous earth wall. I absolutely love the impact that this has as soon as you drive on in, and we'll show you that in more detail inside. Come on in.
All right, we gotta get
to
this
show
going.
you what's on the other side of this door. Come on in.
That big red door, I like that. It's kind of dirty. It's kind of got this like rustic feel to this place. I'm liking that.
Now this
Was it like copper on the other end?
is the secret surprise that we couldn't see from the other side of the door. This copper is drop dead gorgeous. I love the homely rustic feel.
Crocky, it's beautiful!
It was one of the first features Bronson and I noticed on arrival yesterday.
I do like it.
That's right, and in fact the hosts were telling us that several other people loved
I like it because it's kind of beat up too. It's kind of like aging. It's a good look.
the store as well because they want to copy it for their own homes.
That's right. The hosts have had inquiries on how it was done. This was actually put together by their plumber, and their plumber has done a really fantastic job.
The plumber's doing doors, guys. Does your plumber do doors? Plumbers do everything, man. They could do anything. They might say they're a plumber, but they could probably do electric and all that other stuff. It's one of those kind of trades. Those are real tradesmen, and they're tough as hell. Oh my God. I saw one of them pick up a chair from like a whole couch from just like one leg on a couch because they're used to holding those pipes in one arm and getting the wrench in the other and holding that. Do that for 20 years, you're jacked. You go to the gym every day in a lifetime. You'll never be as tough as some of these plumbers.
Now this opens into the open plan living area. There is the kitchen, dining, and lounge, and it is all so super gorgeous. I don't even know where to begin.
I think let's start with the living room.
The living room, so we're gonna head over this way. This is so spacious and open, and something that you're going to notice instantly is how lightful this space is. Now, being in New Zealand, climate obviously is a huge factor, especially the cold climate. So this house has been built for the sun, and along this whole entire wall, you will notice the floor to ceiling windows.
Yeah, people don't really know that about Australia, but it's much the same in New Zealand, where it does get quite cold, and they have penguins. They have penguins in Australia and New Zealand. You believe that? Is this your first time hearing that? Because that was the first time I heard it just a few weeks ago. Pretty amazing stuff.
Now this all works in conjunction with the concrete floors, which absorb the heat from the sun during the day, and the earth wall that I mentioned earlier. This is the rammed earth wall, and it also absorbs the heat from the sun as it streams in the winter time. In the summer, the sun is overhead, so it doesn't quite have the same effect, trying to keep the space as cool as possible. But I just love how all of this works in conjunction to have a really warm, healthy home in the winter months. Now this
might be a little rough out there in the winter months, being so off grid as it is. You'd want to stock up on wood and be prepared for sure. You're quite a whiles away from other life on the island.
lounge is drop dead.
I like how they didn't prioritize the TV. They put the fireplace here and they could have easily put this TV up here, but they said, no, you don't want to do that. We didn't come out here to be on our phones, be watching TV. If you want it, it's there. But we're going to inconvenience you a little bit so that like, maybe you won't take that extra step to brain rot yourself on the TV. The only reason you should ever be watching TV is to watch the Unreal Luxury Network here. But
Gorgeous. I love the color combinations that they have in this space. The 3 different seats just all tie in together so
it does look good. I like their colors. A lot of places are all white these days. This place did color very nicely, very sweet.
beautifully. It really does have that homely touch. And the fire at the front of the lounge, open fire at that. What a awesome.
What are you burning the pine cones for? What the hell? Is that what they do over there? They burn the pine cones? I guess you could. What is a pine cone? Pine cone is just wood, right? Just wood in a different form. Strange.
experience. Bronson and I had that going last night, and man,
I guess that's what a nut is too. Am I crazy? Or is like a nut a derivative of wood? Like if a walnut falls out, what is the casing on a walnut when it falls out of the tree? It's wood, right? Why isn't it wood? People in the comments are going to call me an idiot, but like, think about it.
and did it warm up this house?
Oh, it was nice and toasty, wasn't it?
It was so super toasty, and also having
Keep
the
moving.
super special.
Yeah.
Now this space also leads on to a really gorgeous outdoor area. There's a second fire out there as well. Come through with us and we can show you that now. The outdoor entertaining space is so super cute and cozy. As I mentioned, there is also a fire out in this area as well. That is something we will definitely be enjoying tonight with a glass of bubbles tucked up underneath the blankets. There are so many supplies here at this stay. They have blankets of the plentiful to ensure that you're going to be toasty warm, and plenty of wood.
Great space, nice and private, very comfortable living. It's not going for this like super luxury flair where we don't need the Gucci chairs and everything like that. Very just nice living here.
It is stocked here as well, so you know you're going to have a cozy warm fire. The extras that the hosts have provided are second to none, and it really goes to show how luxurious this stay truly is.
What? Don't burn all my pine cones! Does anything eat a pine cone? Do squirrels eat pine cones? Ask yourself. Have you ever seen a pine cone and a squirrel's mouth? What the hell is the point of the pine cone? Oh, is it the seeds of the tree? Is this how you reproduce a pine tree from a pine cone? Must be. Must be. Crack the code, guys, live. All right, keep moving. They're getting romantic.
This is the perfect couples getaway. And whether you're here in the winter or the summer,
Bring your
this
lady.
batch has got you covered. These doors open all the way, the extension of this living space. So even in summertime, you can soak up the glorious views and be immersed in that beautiful sea sound of the waves crashing on the shore.
Absolutely. It doesn't look like it's shaded, so you can't really get rid of the glare on your TV when you're arguing with your girlfriend that you wanted to go out here and you thought it'd be a good time, and then you guys aren't getting along and you just want to watch the football game, but you can't because there's a glare on the TV because there's no curtains on any of those windows. Just kidding. You love your girlfriend. Keep it moving.
Spectacular kitchen. Just to my side here is the breakfast bar. There's a few stalls along here. You can enjoy a beautiful cooked breakfast cooked by your very own self on the gorgeous gas stove. I also adore the gorgeous pendant lights they have hanging across.
Basic. Let's keep it
providing you
moving.
with absolutely everything you could need during your stay. There is all full-size appliances, every single piece of cutlery, cookware, serveware you could ever think of. And we have to mention again, this is all off-grid living. You are not going without any luxury.
All right, we got
What
plates
an
and stuff. Let's keep it moving.
One thing we haven't actually mentioned
Bedroom.
yet at all, surprisingly, the concrete floor, Zisha mentioned earlier, actually has underfloor heating all throughout the entire place.
Very nice.
How stunning is that? Hopping out of the bed or just getting up to walk around the hall.
It's absolutely essential if it's cold outside. Those floors would, you could run that stove all day, but those floors would get cold, especially throughout the house, especially if those stoves are the only source of heat out here during the winter. You'd freeze your ass off in this bedroom.
Or whatever you're going to do here, you don't need to worry about a thing because your feet are going to be nice and cozy and warm.
Good. Thank
a lot
you.
of people have probably thought, why isn't there carpet? Especially in such a cold climate. The hosts have got you covered. All the luxury of those polished floors with the warmth.
Nice basic bedroom. Looks good. They could have went a little bit different with the nightstands and the lamps. Those read a little cheap to me, but that's okay. It still looks great.
That's right. And alongside this room, it's also got a bathroom and a walk-in wardrobe. And then if you follow me around the corner here, I have my favorite picture in this entire place. How Kiwiana is this photo right here? You got the sheep, you got the view, you got the mountains, you've got a stunning picture, and it's my favorite.
That's it. That guy loves that painting. It is quite good, or that picture with these sheep and the distance and the barn and the green grass. There's just so much going on here, guys. Isn't it amazing?
That green grass too. Oh, actually, it's the reflection.
Oh, it's
That's
the
right, this is a
reflection.
reflection because we've got
Oh
the-
my
Where we
god.
stay.
That's
We were
actually
tricked.
outside. But you can see there's definitely green grass up there as well. Absolutely stunning. So anyway, guys, we're going to mosey on around to the second room. But actually, before we do, I didn't mention another thing about this place. You can actually cordon off each section of the home. The room that you're in right here is actually, you can do a whole loop-de-loop around the entire home, from one end to the other end, all the way around, and then back in here. There's big sliding doors that actually hide away into the walls, so you don't actually know they're there. In fact, when we arrived last night, we didn't actually know where the walls were, did we, Zisha?
Well, we knew where the walls were, but
Yeah.
we didn't know where the doors were.
Very
Keep
cool. So
moving.
we were a little bit worried. I was like, oh, how? Heading on down the gorgeous hallway into the primary bedroom. On my right, we've got the big bath.
You couldn't catch me dead wearing socks like these in a video. Come on, man. You look like my grandma. I'm not trying to be mean, but like, what is this, dude? Put on some bigger socks than that. I don't know, man. He's doing a good job.
Toilet, basin, shower, everything you require in there. And then again on my right, we've got a big walk-in wardrobe. That is one of two. Now, into the sleeping section. You're surrounded by nature, you're surrounded by views of the water and the mountains.
It's stunning.
Great views. Look at those.
It is so... This thing down this end of the house, guys, is right behind Zisha here, is a bathtub.
All right, that solves it for me. I'm moving to New Zealand. Outdoor bathtub. Come on, dude. Surrounded by nature. Don't even have to worry about... A lot of times I worry about the windowsills. They build them too high when you're in the bathtub. You can't look out. You don't have to worry about this here. You go right outside. You plop in your bathtub. You're in serenity in nature. This is like retirement. You know, some people think of their feet in the sand, looking out on the sunset, drinking their margarita. I think of the outdoor bathtub. Like this. Get the bubbles going. You're having just a gay old time in here.
Zisha enjoyed double bubbles.
Look at
She
it.
had a bubble
She's in
bath
heaven.
while she was sipping on a little glass of wine, and you had a very nice time, didn't you?
Paradise.
Oh, pure serenity. I have never had the opportunity to have an outdoor bath before in my life, and boy, was it amazing.
Yeah, it looked like you were having an absolute blast, and I wish I had the chance to have a bath as well, but that's okay. Someone had to get the shots that you're looking at right now.
Exactly.
He wants to have a bath. Why did she get to have a bath and he didn't have a bath? That's just not fair, man. It's just rough out here, guys. It's rough. It's tough out here. She'll take your bath time.
Exactly. The cameraman
Prayers for this
had
guy,
to be the
man.
cameraman, and I definitely got the easy.
Prayers for this guy. All right,
As
guys.
she said also earlier, if you don't feel like dining inside, this is the breakfast table
Nice.
right behind her over here.
Real chunks of wood out here. Made a real basic kind of low table here. This is very nice. Very earthy. Very close to nature. I really like this place.
What more could you ask for? And this has to be the
right.
best view in all of Pigeon Bay.
Look
The
at that.
perfect place to sit down, have a cuppa, relax, and watch the world go by.
Absolutely. All right, guys, that's going to do it for this one. What do we think of the New Zealand house out here off the grid? Would you want to buy this place? I'd like to buy it. I mean, you know, you go out there. I don't know. It's hard living off grid. People go crazy if you don't have, you know, community and whatnot. But would you love to stay out here, head down to New Zealand, book a flight and everything like that? Did you love this place? I did. I thought it was great. I'm making 2 videos a day, guys. If you like them, please like them. And give me a subscribe. Got a whole catalog worth of videos. And that is going to do it for this installment of my mansion and retreat series for today. I will see you in the next one.